Welcome to Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Principality of Kiev campaign for the 1100 AD mod for Rome 2, where we're going to continue where we left off from last time, where we are now at war with Poland, and we're starting to push on into them now. We have been able to take Esztergom, where now we just have to try and wait for some reinforcements and kind of wait out the winter a little bit. We took some damage, but I have it so that we are bringing over some reinforcements in the form of this army, where they'll trade over one of their swordsmen to me. We're now having to kind of wait out the winter. I do need to send my spy up here to start stealing some food, because these harsh winters are pretty bad for me right now, because there's only a couple regions that I'm actually making food. Like right here, I'm actually going to, for right now, not tax the provinces. That helps a little bit with the food, although technically, yeah, also makes it so we're not going to be as negative for public order. So we'll do that for this turn probably, and then I'll get it back next turn once the harsh winter's gone, because this is the only region, literally. This is the only one that makes food during these harsh winters. I know over here, I do feel like I'm going to be getting rid of this, as I know I'm keeping this building, because this one actually lets me recruit something around here. This does reduce banditry around here, but I don't think it's worth it for the maintenance and the food it uses, so I'm actually going to demolish this right now. I'll probably have it so it's another field. Well, not a field. Probably have it so it's going to be like a cattle ranch, because that gives me a good chunk of food, good amount of money, and that will be a good replacement for it. We'll have a little bit more banditry around here, possibly. Although banditry right now is not bad, so I think it's okay for us to grab that. Okay, so you guys did get some desertion. Yeah, because of the attrition. Our food is doing better now, though. But yeah, you guys have recovered a little bit. I actually lost... Oh, I lost one of my Russian long axes. Damn it. It's not what I wanted whatsoever. And you don't have any of those on you right now. So I'll probably just have it so you give over some more of the swordsmen for right now. So keep bringing your forces up this way. You just need to keep trying to replenish for right now. And let's go try and scout out with my spy here. So I'm gonna have you try and scout out so we know about Brno. I'm gonna try and make my way up a little bit more, because we'll probably be doing... Oh, actually, I probably should go over here, actually. Because we're gonna want to do... Well, I do try and start stealing. We're probably gonna want to hit Brno, and then we're probably gonna want to hit Praha next after that, because that will then be the end of the Kingdom of Bohemia. And once they're dead, we are then only focusing on to Poland. So we'll try and do that. I wish I had enough money to make a second army, but I really don't. Around here, we need to get the consecrated place, start trying to convert this area, and then also I'm going to make sure that we get, I need more food for sure over here. So start that up there. You can't upgrade that well just yet. And then over here, we did finish that. I'm now going to have it so we'll get a field. Other than that, or I might just grab another one of, well, no, I already have the small monastery in here. I was going to say I could maybe just build another small monastery. But no, let's just get another enclosed piece of land, because I desperately do need more food. This area here, because without that building, we don't have a full stack of 20, which does kind of concern me. You're slowly building that up even more. I do have men around here. I've got 7 guys here. I'm going to have you recruit a little bit more since they're getting a little bit closer. They've got a lot of cavalry. I've got enough spears that I think will be okay if you guys attack us. That's my hope, at least for right now, as there's no reason for me to go push back here, at least, because I don't need that land under my control for my victory conditions. And we're actually getting very close to finishing this campaign. I know I basically just want to have it so, well, we need to at least take out Poland. We need to do that. We do need to control more units, which is something we will need to be doing at some point. So we need to start trying to get my economy up and running more. And honestly, I think the main thing for that is my tax rate is not the best in some of my regions. And I think that's probably because I've actually done a lot of research into the military area, done a little bit over here, and so I know every time I do this, it does reduce my tax rate by 2%. So we will want to start trying to finish off some of these to help out with my tax rate a little bit more. Let's see, more of the Penshanks. I don't need you guys right now. Finish the improved chainmail research now. Perfect. So that should mean there should be a couple areas I think I can actually get some more upgrades now. Was there not? I could have sworn, because the improved chainmail, that was needed for... Which one was it again? I know one of you needed improved chainmail. Or I thought I did. Because that one allowed me to have access to... Improved... Oh, no, sorry. Next is the improved chainmail. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's fine. Construction report, we just finished that field over here. So you will have it so that now we have a bit more food, a lot more food, now up to 22. Hopefully that means that we're not going to be negative when the winter comes around, which is essentially what we're kind of waiting for right now, because you just got back over here. give these guys over. I probably should have you go back, grab some more infantry, and then once you do that, I'll have it so you'll probably be the one kind of watching over this area. So for right now, kind of turn around, go over here, try and recruit some stuff. And then, let's see, so right now I am replenishing almost all my cabs back. I'll probably have it so that, it's summer right now, so I'll probably need to wait like 1 or 2 turns until we probably push out, because we're going to want to wait out the winter anyways. And I can kind of make my way up here for right now and kind of scout out and see like what's going on, have some good vision over both these areas. You have a lot of stuff around here. I don't think they technically are in range of the castle. I'll have to double check that. No, they are technically not in range of the castle. Oh, no, this one is. They are, actually. Damn it! I was hoping because of the river they might not be. So we would have to fight both those guys. Ooh, Emirate of Aleppo is dead. That's nice to know. Community of Milan, they're claiming those lands there. Okay. And Bulgaria does seem like they are making their way up here with us. Public order-wise actually is going fairly nice here. So, again, I will definitely be waiting out the winter for that to be a little bit happier. You are still going to be trying to make your way back over here. Actually, I should just have somebody to recruit. Like, we can have another little army over here. Let's see. So, landowner. Let's just grab... No, Boris is the defense one, so we're not going to have you. Let's grab this guy. And, ooh, I have a new cabinet. I have boyars. Ooh. I know shot cavalry usually is... Also, the bones versus large is really nice. I'll have you still keep eating the Druzhnia cav. They're also a little bit cheaper. So, grab those. I'll have you then over here. Grab me... Let's see. I do want another long axe to eventually be able to replace that guy that I just lost. And then grab me some more swordsmen around this way. And I'll kind of just ferry you guys back over. Faction countered, so we now know of Tripoli down there. That's another faction that I'm never going to... Actually, I should have met those in my Jerusalem campaign. If I would have ever actually made those guys, liberated those guys. So over here, I do need to get the cattle pens, get a little bit more food around there, and then we just... Yeah, that was just the thing we just finished there. And we have another food shortage again. Damn it! Let's see. I wonder... Okay, so this one's now generating food here. You're now minus 14 food, and that's even with me not taxing the province for right now. Because if I was, it'd be... Actually, it doesn't have any... It doesn't change the food at all right now. So we can just put you probably back onto tax. I think it's because there's so many armies here. Bulgaria's got 2 armies in here. If I get rid of this army right now, because I was kind of waiting, and we have been able to replenish a bit more. If we get rid of this army, they should stop... Because how much food are they using up? They're using up only 1 food, but... would help out. And also, are you still stealing? Oh, you're not stealing at the moment. Okay, so you start stealing and we'll be okay. But still, let's get rid of this guy, because that's 1 more bit of food we can get rid of. I'll trust the auto-resolve today. Okay, practically no damage. That's good. And then I need to have it so that what we'll do is... I'm going to take attrition no matter where I'm standing, aren't I? Yeah, it's just the harsh winter around here. So, I'll have it so that you can just be there. This guy, I actually need you to turn back around. Since I'm going to have those other guys ferry troops over to you, I'll have you be the one that just kind of sits about and focuses on watching over the city, making sure it's not going to rebel. They're relatively fine. I just need to start building more stuff up, and we are converting the area slowly but surely to actually make it so it's happy. Next turn... I wonder if they're going to try and advance on me. I hope they do, actually. Because at the moment... I see 2 cav units in there. I see 5 cav units in there. So that's actually got a decent amount of cav. The city itself... Garrison's not that amazing. It's kind of beat up a little bit. I would have to make sure that we are full strength for sure if we're going to push on in there. So we might need to wait until after the fall, possibly, to push on in. My king here. Let's have you grab... Growth local provinces, more authority, inspire. No, I don't want those. I want you, at the moment, actually, it would not be bad to get you some zeal. Because your zeal's only at 5. Otherwise, getting you some more cunning would not be bad for more movement range. Because you have a decent amount of authority. I think we're good on authority. I think I need some more zeal. So let's start getting you some more zeal, my king. Grab you that, and then let's grab you... Let's see, charge bonus, morale, offensive, local province. Yeah, it doesn't give me as much zeal, but more public order for the local province is amazing. That's far better for the bonuses you now have there. Perfect timing. So they are now actually walking away from Brno. So now I can start trying to hit the city a lot. Oh, faction destroyed, Kingdom of Jerusalem. Come on, guys. I was hoping you guys were going to hold out there. Actually, is it because of... Okay, no. It looked like there for a second it was because Rome pushed on in there. No, it's not. But at the moment, they have been destroyed. I'm so sad that they did not survive against the Fatimans. So they have been defeated now. Going back on up here, so let's see. I took a little bit of damage, but again, these guys have now walked away from the city. As long as we don't take too much damage, me pushing in here should be fine. Also, they might try and attack me, but let's push on in here, into this city. We've got practically a full garrison here. I'm assuming they've got walls here that will have some pretty good walls. They do outnumber us by about 700 guys here. But I've got, like, this is starting to become a really nice little army. My cab especially. I like how well built up my cab has been able to get, where at the moment, they have a lot of experience. My archers even, who I replaced with better units, they are themselves now getting quite a bit of experience too. And I know, like, these 4 spears, I wish I could rename units like I can in Warhammer 3. I would love to, like, rename these guys, because they really deserve it. They're going to stay in my army forever. There's no reason for me to ever replace those 4 spears, because I don't like how the heavy spearmen are really shit against cavalry. I don't like that. I'd much rather have other units focus on infantry because the heavy spearmen are better against infantry than the normal spearmen. Can I please get rid of this fog? Rain. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do here is I've got my men up on the walls. We'll focus on this tower section right here as usual. I would love to be able to get the gates open so I can actually utilize my cav inside the city. But ideally, I would love to also just have my archers right here. You guys are better in melee, too, if I have to actually get you in melee. I prefer not to, but if we have to, it's not bad. But let's have, like, 3 of you guys here, 3 of you guys over here, and then I'll have it so that you guys probably going to need to get more support over to this side. And then my archers, I'll group you up because I'll be wanting to bring you guys up onto this section of the wall. Cavalry, let's group you guys up, and then my infantry up, and my archers up. And then let's listen to my king's speech before we start the battle today.
Now we take this settlement and fight through their streets with nothing but rage and hatred for these pathetic foes who cower and hide behind these walls. Show them no mercy, warriors, but kill all you come across.
Alrighty, let's go. Also, I noticed, like, I always forget that occasionally we have the tiny little camps. I always love that those additions. But yeah, I'll start getting my guys to start rushing up. There, 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 and then you guys kind of around here, here, and one more about here. These are their archers, so the archer militia should take a decent amount of damage. My skirmishers, I can move you up a little bit. Try and go up just a little bit there. I don't know. Again, some cities I can see where the towers hit. Some I can't. So I don't know how close I can get before you guys can just unload into me for right now. But let's wait for my men to get on the walls, secure us a position, and then my archers can try and help out unload into the enemy army. The general's bodyguard, a captain, is this one Polish archer unit. And so you'll be the guy I'm going to want to focus on specifically if I can to get them to want to break a little bit sooner. Okay, my archers, I'm now getting them in range so they can start unloading and returning fire on the enemy army. I do like how you guys have a way better range than my other youths. So now you guys can start helping out there. These guys are in range of the towers, so I might as well just get them up and close and personal to actually get up onto the walls. This section right here, doing rather nicely. Because you guys, yeah, they got the Polish spearmen up here. I know I broke 2 of their units right around here with my archers. One of you can't shoot. Which one's that? That's the guy on the right side. Let's get you guys a little bit closer, maybe. Just a little bit closer there. Get all of you guys up in the walls. I would like to be... Ooh. Hello! I see archers that I can go charge. So let's get you guys up there. These guys try and help out against this unit, if I can click him. Come on. Get up there. Get up there, help out against the Polish swordsmen. Because you guys need to try and help secure this section so I can actually get in. I'm going to hope the gates kind of actually let me make my way forward. Because at the moment, No. The gates are being stupid again. They were kind of walking outside, then they stopped for a second there, which is probably what they should have done. Okay, they did throw one of their archers out here, so these guys I was able to hit. I'm going to try and have my cav now try and break down the gates. So let's have you try and burn them down. I'm having some of my spearmen try and stop the towers. And with these archers dead now, we can then probably just try to rush on in, because there's only one infantry unit around here. My infantry on the walls right now, I'm trying to get you guys down off of the walls to try and start hitting the men that are down here. And then what we can do is my archers are trying to get up onto this area to unload on the enemy. Because these like axemen, and you guys hit the axemen, and like these spearmen that are right here. Yeah, those spearmen are dead. Yeah, get down there, try and hit the peasants. My archers are trying to get up onto the walls. So you guys are taking some bit more damage there than I like. Gates. Oh, they're actually just letting me capture the gates. Okay, yeah, as soon as you let me do that, I can rush on in then and take out their dudes here. So yeah, you guys are taking some damage. Run out this way. That way you're not going to be shot at by the arrows with your backs turned to them. And then you can actually kind of block some shots. But as soon as this gate's under our control, Cav's rushing on in. Infantry is doing some good job over here for the most part. And my archers are now getting onto these towers. They'll be on the walls soon. There we go. Gate's under our control. Rush on in, my Cav. Spearmen, you guys need to just kind of chill here and wait, for the cavalry is here. And now we can just start absolutely slaughtering their archers that they've got around here, which is a good chunk of their army, honestly, because we've got several around here. So keep focusing on this militia one first. Rush on in. We'll go for the general in a second. I can actually probably have it so we split our forces a little bit. So half of you go over here, half of you go over here. We're going to try and ignore those infantry units. We're going to try and just run rampant through the city. Yeah, go after the captain there right now. Because they let me get the gates open, so now I can just flood on in. Don't like how much damage has been done to my spearmen, but I think that's okay. You guys, this guy's far tougher than I was liking him to be. He's now slowly dying. Some of my spearmen over here broke. I think everybody else should be okay at this point. We've now kind of stabilized. My archers are now on the walls providing fire support. And there's only a couple of units that aren't broken just yet. I think once you die... Yep, as soon as he died, they all gave up. So, looks like we did lose 2 of my spearmen, sadly. Everybody else is okay. And all my archers, basically no damage to them. Cav, basically no damage to them. And I would love to be able to recruit my units around here. One of the things I don't like about this mod is how restricted my own recruitment is. I hate that I can't slowly convert an area to being able to allow me to recruit my unit types, because I'm expecting this area is only going to let me get access to auxiliaries. Like, that's it. Even though it's, like, not that far away from me. Because I can understand, like, if I went over and I conquered Iberia, I should never be able to get my unit types over there. But Poland's pretty fucking close. Because we'll occupy this. Don't move my capital. And if I check the buildings here, because let's see, so... This, yeah, auxiliary Germanic Lancers. Let me see, so... Let me guess. I can only get access to the auxiliaries. Okay, these auxiliary heavy spearmen are not bad. Because I know this auxiliary archer, I will say, is actually a good unit. The main issue with the auxiliaries is usually their morale is shit. But no, that's not that bad. Let's see, 60 base morale. How does that compare to my own spearmen? Because you guys, without the massive upgrades, like, let me go back over to... you'd have to turn around. Because if I just look at this area, your base morale's 55 actually. So technically, this auxiliary spearman, its basic stats are actually better. You know what? Okay. If the auxiliaries don't suck, I don't mind them as much. Because, like, that's not a bad auxiliary unit. This one, too. Okay. I'm not as mad about this. So, I'll definitely start trying to convert that over to, yeah, this. Because I want to get that auxiliary heavy spearman. This building here, I don't have an analogy for it. And then also this one we don't. And it's a lot of negative public order, which we do not want. The gold mine, though, I do want. And let's start trying to convert that now. Also, I found out that if I'm going to start converting this shit, just do it immediately as soon as I take the city, because as soon as this hits here, because I always thought it was more the culture and not the public order, but it is a combination, but I feel like, it seems like, it's far more the public order that has a huge penalty on why it takes so long to convert. So, it can be shorter if I have my culture higher, but just get it now, so it only takes 12 turns. But I'm going to have it so that I do need some more reinforcements. I'm not going to wait all the way until I can get those spearmen, so what I'm probably going to do is just send you up this way. Have you give over more swordsmen, for now at least, so I have a full stack army. It's not spearmen, which I'm okay with at least, because you guys don't use nearly as many spearmen. So I think that's okay that I don't have a ton of spearmen in the army at the moment. Eventually, I will be able to recruit the auxiliary spearmen around here to try and help out, though, which will be nice. Let's see, faction rises, that doesn't bother us all. An agent exposed, commune of Milan. Okay, troubled populace. So that is the region we just started conquering. So what we need to do is immediately need to get a consecrated place, and then I'm going to start trying to get another field over here to help out with some food. So grab that stuff first. Pannonia, you guys are... Why is this so upset? Cultural differences, instability... The main thing is instability and culture, because the region is improving 1% per turn. Where did my agent go? Because I know you, yeah, you're almost here, because I'm trying to bring you over this way. I need you to help convert these regions, so start trying to make your way over there. You're almost here. You were bringing more guys over there. I'm actually gonna have you turn back around, because what I have it be is I need to get a couple more guys than just the ones that you have in here right now. The area's fine for right now, although I don't have any garrison units in there. But let me bring you up this way. Next turn, I'll be able to give you some more troops. You'll then turn back around and kind of watch over this area. As once the instability goes down, this should be happy. Bohemia's making a comeback. Okay. Well, we're about to have the winter. So give me some more swordsmen. And at the moment... I wanna... Okay, because I might be able to lure them into a fight on this bridge. You don't have enough movement to really go to where I want you to right now. Well, technically I can. It just doesn't want me to go... I think it's actually the area of influence of you. No, for some reason it just doesn't want me to do that. Like, I can't move out of the way I want to, but okay. Because I'd love to try and have it so that we are on that bridge. And then that would be a nice battle for us here. So you guys, I do need to try and get some more food. Let's grab another field around here. You guys can do that. You are turning around and trying to grab me more spearmen before you make your way back over. So let's grab... we need quite a few spearmen. Let's grab like 4 spearmen around here. Bring them back over to us. Oleg here, next turn, you'll be able to start trying to convert this area more properly. You being in this area is going to help, though, because I just haven't been able to properly get you kickstarted. There you go. Yeah, that's way better. So now it's up to 2.1% per turn. This should convert a lot faster, because I think we need to have it so, like, right now, cultural is at -9. You guys 82. It's at -3. So if we get it to about 60 or 70%, that should be well enough. And then it's just instability at that point, which we've got 3 turns until rebellion. And hopefully you'll be okay over here. I'm probably going to have to make sure that I grab some mercenaries. Unless Bulgaria helps me kill some armies. That'd be nice if they did. Nah, they're coming for the fucking city. Okay, that's fine. That works just as well as if they were going to be doing a battle on a bridge. A lot of goddamn infantry. A lot of it. So, this is going to be interesting. Number-wise, they've got about 4,700 dudes. Yeah, I'm number 2-1. But I know the city is actually fairly defensible. I do wish... actually, I think my other army is here, too. Yeah, the other army is here, too. So we have them as well. If we can get them to keep breaking on the walls, we have this. I have good infantry. I do. Good infantry, good archers. If I can try and get them to maybe drop some of their siege towers, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That might be a bit risky. I do have good cav, but getting them to drop them and keep them dropped in Rome 2 is a lot harder than Medieval 2. I do also have deployables. They're actually not even using 2 of them. So they're going to this spot over here. They've got 4 of them. Caltrops, stakes. Can I put these out here? Ah, damn it, I wish I could. because they have to be inside the city. Okay, so my defenses won't really benefit us all that much. Let's get my cav to kind of group up. I'll have you guys kind of stay near this gate, and then I'll have it so that what we need to do is I have enough infantry that we can just kind of hold them on these wall sections right there, and then all of my archers, you guys need to kind of try and support this section here. So as long as you do that, and I do hate that it's raining though, so that might do really poorly for us trying to burn everything. I do have to be careful that hopefully the enemy reinforcements don't try and break down the gates or anything like that. As long as they don't... okay, for a moment that was open for some reason. As long as they don't do that... Actually, let me do this. Just in case they try and open any of the other gates, I will try and put some stakes back here. So let's have some stakes back here, just in case they try and open that gate. There's only the 3 gates. So I'll just put a bunch right here, fuck it. Just put a bunch right there. Caltrops and like, it's raining, so that's not going to do all that much for us. But let's start the battle. Listen to my king's speech, as this could be his last stand, honestly.
Their general believes he can take us here. He thinks we are not ready. His army thinks we are barbarians.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
A lesson? Make ready. Let's send these children to their deaths.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. They outnumber us 2-1, but I think we can do this. I do have just 1 other cav unit and 2 other archers, though, so that's nice. So you guys need to rush on over here. Enemy reinforcements are from back here. Okay. So they actually might try and open the gates on the backside. Let's hope they don't. If they try to, that's going to be a problem. I'll hope what they try and do is walk around essentially this way to try and get to their allies, because their allies are bringing their siege towers forward. At least this means that my reinforcements get to run on in unhindered, at least, which is good for us. So we're going to have you kind of group up. We've got a lot of cav units here. We can have all of you guys. These 2 archers need to just try and run on in through this gate and get over here as quickly as possible to try and provide some support for the walls. Okay, they're up on the walls. Now we need to start trying to have it so that we unload onto their forces. Want to make sure you guys weren't wasting ammo initially, but now let's have you start trying to unload into the enemy forces. Because at the moment, I've got my guys up on the walls at every point that they are trying to get up onto the walls with their siege towers. Some of their guys are already breaking. What's that? That's one of the mercenary infantry, so I'm not surprised by that. The armored Germanic swords are going to be a bit of an issue. Some of these archers here, I'm going to try and see if I can get my cav over here and get you guys to maybe go hit them. Try and unload onto this Germanic spear unit. Also, make sure you guys have guard mode. I don't want you chasing units. So try and focus on them. Who the fuck is wavering? Oh, yeah, because you guys attacked them before I could get them inside the city. So these 2 archers are worthless. I'm not able to do much with them, sadly. I would have loved to be able to use them to have a bit more to shoot the enemy with, but sadly that's not going to be the case. My cav, though, did get that general. He is in here. So what we're going to do, though, is get my cav here, try and rush on out. Does look like you guys are trying to slowly make your way over this way. So let me get rid of these 2 archers of theirs. Then I can try and probably go have my cav kill you, and then kind of make their way back inside the city. I don't know why you're trying to go... Oh, technically it's because I technically don't control this gate, even though I do. Like, what the hell is that, guys? Okay, finally the counterattack is beginning. So I'll start getting rid of all these archers here. This area is now secured. You guys have probably taken a decent chunk of damage. The enemy army is slowly making their way over here. Hopefully, yeah, they are winded. They are winded here, so their morale should not be as high. It's taken so long to try and run over here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in around the 40s right now. So ideally, oh, some of you are 20. Yeah, the mercenary units will break almost instantly. Everybody else is okay. Gates technically are under our control still. But yeah, let's focus on these dramatic hunters. You guys need to adjust again a little bit to be on the point a bit better. Let's go right there. Be right there. You guys are doing well. They're not fully committing to this section anymore now at this point. The general is over there alone. We'll try and go kill him in a second. You guys need to deal with the mercenary light horse units. And then the gates, technically they're open, but also the AI should not be able to walk on in, because I know I technically can't if I don't control the gate. Okay, the enemy general is now dead at this point. Cav, you're going to stay out about here, because ideally we do need to utilize you to the best of my abilities. I don't know where they're going to focus most of their attention. I feel like they might put it here. So I might want to try and adjust some of you guys if I can. I'm still hoping some of these siege towers will maybe be destroyed by fire damage, but at the moment, they're not taking any damage whatsoever. If I see any vulnerable units, like, honestly, like, you guys right here, I might be able to have it so, like, 2 of you charge here, 2 of you charge here, and 2 of you charge into this unit. Because you guys are winded and tired. I think your morale's even lower than when I last checked. No, it's okay, it's still around 48. But if you guys are kind of singled out and alone, I might be able to try and have it so we can finish you guys off pretty easily. Some of my archers I'm trying to get up onto the walls here to unload on their men that are kind of sitting about here. Cav, though, let's see. So how much damage can you guys do with those charges around here? That's okay. Not insane. I think we need to wait until they're separated a little bit more. They are focusing so much attention to this one spot, and it's beautiful because my archers are unloading. You guys are doing some good damage onto them there. They do have some guys trying to make their way up here, but not many of them. Most of them are committing to this spot for right now. So, gladly, you guys are unloading into them. How much damage have you guys done so far? 10, 15, 20, 9, 14, 14 again. Not that amazing, but at least they're breaking really nicely because they're so tired. Cav, you're supposed to be getting rid of these mercenary skirmishers. And then I don't know who is the... I don't know who the general is for the second army, but I'm probably going to make my way over here and probably just start killing all of this shit with my cavalry. Probably ignore those spear masters and let them be just shot at. But any vulnerable units I see with my cav, go out, be my vanguard, and slaughter them. And the more men we kill, the closer we get to them just all giving up. We've taken out like a good chunk of units so far already. The first army's dead, and then we just have the 2 reinforcing armies we have to deal with. Alrighty, I have been able to lure some of them away from the rest of their forces now. So let's now properly surround these guys, and I can kill them off pretty easily if I'm able to do that. So just go around here, around here, around here. This will be 3 more units that are just going to die. This section is just about secure at this point in time. A little concerned about how much damage you guys have taken. You're holding rather nicely, though. If we can do enough damage, I know they'll start breaking because of army losses. Let's have you just charging in right there. You go around as well. Because back here, they don't have a lot still over here. Balance power-wise is about pretty even right now. Probably going to have to pull you out of here. I'm going to pull you away from the side now. Because I've got basically you and you. And this guy. So that, yeah. So basically, you two kind of reform. They're having a hard time reforming on top of the corpses. So let's have you guys get back up on top of there. Make sure they don't have a really good place to set themselves up. This spot is doing a lot better, honestly, with my men. You guys haven't lost too many guys, but if I see you guys in the red, I need to pull you back. I can't let you keep fighting like that. I do appreciate how many of you are actually kind of pulling away and trying to fight my cavalry. Because my cav is pretty damn good. And I can now start trying to surround you guys to absolutely start decimating your men, because you're losing decisively here. There you go, guys. Come on, shatter all of these men. They've got some more spears kind of making their way on over, but with my vanguard force out here, I do love how I'm doing this. Like, it's not Poland, but I've kind of got my own version of the Hussars, which I kind of find hilarious right now. You're okay for right now. If you get a little bit lower in health, I'm going to have to pull you back. But at the moment, you're doing well. Okay, that blob of infantry is dead. Now I see some vulnerable skirmishers I think we're going to try and eliminate now at this point. Taking a lot of damage on my infantry, Cav too. But I know we're getting close to the end of the battle here, as they don't have a lot of infantry left. I've got a couple guys here, a couple guys here, a couple guys... These are all mercenaries, so those guys will break really easy. And then just there's Cav in the back here, which I'm not going to worry about any cavalry that I see. I don't like how much damage we're taking from those shots. Come on, charge it in. Deal with these crossbows. I might want to run away for a second because those mercenaries. If we're not gonna move any closer, I'm gonna stand here. I don't want to fight you. Okay, pull back. We need to be careful. You're getting kind of low. I need to probably bring you back on inside the city right now. Anybody that's in the red, as long as you get too back, okay, this is a good point to bring you back. So like, you need to kind of pull back. Everybody else can stay fighting. I have so many of my guys. They're taking so much damage from my dudes. Archers, you guys... Oh, I forgot to turn your fire wheel back on. That's a problem. Unload over here. There's a lot of you guys right now fighting over here, so definitely unload into the... There we go! That's the firing support I want to see. Yeah, focus on these dramatic spear masters. Keep focusing on them. Oh, some of them are getting off of the walls. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Cav, I'll have to probably bring you guys back around in to try and hit them, unless my guys break them before they get into melee. This should be the last of their forces. This has been a long and bloody goddamn siege, but my archers here, as long as you're not shooting my own dudes, please focus over here onto these mercenary infantry units. They're starting to get up onto the walls, guys. Once they're dead, we've won. Oh my god, there it is.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Technically. It's letting me run them down, so I'm going to. Cav, let's get on in here. Make sure you capture all these guys, because it's not giving up because of you. So as long as we don't kill you guys off too quickly, I should be able to capture all of these infantry units. But we've now beat back a force that was a little over twice my size. I beat to hell, but I'm hoping we didn't lose any of my generals. Technically, I don't think I did. Supporting general might have died. My king looks fine, I think. But it might be my supporting general. He might have taken a bit of damage. Okay, close victory. But a victory nonetheless. I think all of my guys in the red should be alive. I made sure I got them out of the fight before they got too low. So I think all those guys should be safe, I think. Otherwise, I lost a lot of guys for this. If we didn't, this is perfect. I'll need to take some time to recover. But then I can make my way over, finish off Bohemia as I just destroyed 3 armies. So my cav did a lot of damage, archers did a lot of damage. I do like these new archers. I like their range in comparison to my previous archers, and they actually can kind of hold in melee, because those guys that were trying to get off the walls never got to them. But there we go. Oh, please tell me I didn't lose men. I lost 2 guys. Okay, that's okay. You lost all of your stuff. So I lost 2 swordsmen. Honestly, only losing that, I think, is fine. 8,000 gold from that, too. Beautiful. And it's about to be winter, so you guys are about to take more attrition. So, fuck you. Some Nomad Raiders. Oh, god damn it. Way the fuck away from me, so that actually doesn't matter. Got some more men over there, though. You just finished up your consecrated place over here. It's about to rebel here. You are at least around the area now, so I can actually have you kind of sit about here and help convert the region. Because I only have 1 slot, I'll probably have us we basically just build that and then both of these. So I'm going to start with the one that gives me food first. Grab that, and then you are... That's good enough. Just bring what you have. Bring what you have back over this way. And then this area, I need to turn you back around immediately to try and watch over this city. It's worse if I put you in it, so just stand outside of it. Because you being in the region helps, but I don't need you in the city for right now. I'll have to grab some mercenaries when they attack, because at the moment we don't have a garrison for another 8 turns. And at the moment... Unless cultural differences goes down drastically, we're going to have rebellion in 2 turns. Which I'm going to hope doesn't happen. I am replenishing, which is what I need to do. I'm going to be having to... I want to push in a little bit more, but I need to take some time. I can grab some mercenaries when we want to start making our way out. But honestly, I'd probably just prefer that basically you'll stand around here for now. Hopefully there's no rebellion. You'll probably have it, so I'll give these units over to my faction leader's army again. And then... one of you will help out watch over this area, while my king will start pushing on in to start finishing off Bohemia. Okay, our agent's been exposed, that's fine. Bosnia's dead. Interesting, interesting. My warlord has increased in rank, though, too. And there's some Arab raiders, we don't care about that. Back over here, so let's see. So you now have a rank up, and I can get this, which will get even more charge bonuses. I'm tempted for that, but let's first check and see if there's anything else I really want. That one's not the worst, no. No, because I want ones that support the army. No. Well, actually, wait. Nope, that's local region. That's not my army. No. That was available deployed. That's an action. That's for the parent army, but it makes it me reduce the morale. I don't like that. Like, yeah, no, it's not worth it. Another agent one. Oh. Enables night battles on land and at sea. That actually, yeah, let's grab that. That is not a bad thing to grab. So we can do that. Bohemia and Moravia, that's just this region. Yeah, you guys are pissed off. No, I'm not surprised by that. You are still waiting for more reinforcements. This area is happy. Surprisingly, this area is happy. So that shouldn't be rebelling right now. I can have it so that you keep making your way over here to bring on more reinforcements. We do need to take some time to recover my forces here before we push on in. But now that I have Night Battle, oh, that's beautiful. I'll be able to single these armies out one at a time now instead of having... Like, I can fight all those at the same time. They're not doing much for themselves. And, wait, are you at war with them? I'm hoping you don't take that piece of land from me. They are... No. They are not at war with them. They're actually allied... They are allied with Poland, though. I could see you guys joining on in against me, though, because of my war with Poland. I could see that. Guys, you literally have no infantry in this army. Whatsoever. This is going to be a slaughter. That's what it should be, because I have a bunch of archers. I've got spearmen. I've got some spearmen here. They've got some... Oh, no, sorry. These guys look like they are cav units for a second there. They do have some infantry. Sorry. Those guys actually do look pretty nice. So that actually could be a bit of an issue. What we'll do is... I have a lot of archers, at least, in here. So we do have a lot of archers, even if they have, what, 5 good units of infantry. We should be able to easily defeat those guys with my combined skirmishers. And then we can have my spearmen primarily focused on just the gates. Because I want to make sure that basically what we do... You guys will be just waiting here for the cav, because we should be able to beat back the forces they have on the walls. And I know this city actually doesn't have many areas they can put those ladders on. So, like, I know this entire area right here, they can't put any units on. They can go here. So what we can do is have... I actually only have... I have the javelins. I don't have many actual archers. Interesting. But I would say, because I know I want to have it so... Let's see, so my archers... Here... Group it back here. Let's do it like this.
Orders, my lord.
You guys in first. You guys in the back. Kind of like so. Just kind of watching over this area. Actually, I need to
deadly missiles ready.
There we go. Just to make sure that this area is in the line of fire. There we go. So it's all of you guys, then my melee cap, which I have quite a bit of. You might actually have to be like in melee here. So you guys can kind of be there. I'm going to have all of you guys try and be... Where do I want to push you? As I know, all of you guys will be on the wall here. I can have it so that you guys... Let's have 2 of you kind of over here. Try and support that side. And then 2 of you kind of over here. Try and support this side. Basically, once all the infantry is dead, we have this fight. We just have to kill these guys, because these armored Turkic warriors are pretty good. That is a problem. But I'm hopeful that we have enough guys that we'll be able to deal with this relatively easily. Let's listen to my general's speech, and then wait for them to come to us.
Then it will make our task almost impossible. Stand fast and brave, men. The gods are watching.
We can do it, guys. We can do it. We have lots of spears. They just have to, because I think they might bring some guys up here. Now that I think about it, I might actively want to use some of my cav to try and get them to drop those up there, because I don't want them to bring their siege towers up here. That could be a problem if they do. Okay, here they are at the walls, and so many are dead immediately. I love that. Half of that unit's already dead. Some of you guys are getting stuck here. You're turning around for whatever reason. I don't know why, but at the moment that's going well. I decided to actually just bring my cav over here. I just have it so you guys are just waiting for them to bring this one unit, because as long as it's just the one siege tower, I think it's fine as long as I have all of you guys focus on that unit. Because at the moment right now, you guys took a lot of damage there. You're probably going to... Are you also going to go up that spot? You might. I know they can technically hit this area, but for some reason they're not trying to do that right now. They are about to get up onto this section of the wall again. I don't have the best angle to bring my my skirmishers to shoot in this spot like they did over here, because still, that was a lot of javelins at that one location. No, they are going to try and fit one more spot here, it looks like. They placed it on the wall and then immediately started running away. Why? You're here. You could do something, and you're not. The fuck? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I only see, like, one other infantry unit that's still alive besides that, then. So if that's the only guy that's alive and he's just running away, well, let me have it so, you might be able to get a good angle on him. No, you can't get a good angle on him from there. What we'll do now, though, is let's move all of my infantry, get you guys ready to start trying to defend the gates, because I know they're going to start trying to break them down. Let's bring my javelins over to help out around here. Oh, looks like you guys are actually adjusting. Okay, yeah, adjust. Use the other siege tower. Let my skirmishers just pelt you to death, and then once you're dead, they'll have to actually go for the gates, because they don't have any other infantry at this point besides, like, this one other guy here, but I can single him out pretty easily. This one unit just doesn't know when to give up until about now. So at that point, they should have no infantry now. None at all. But they're still not trying to focus down the gates for some reason. Just surprising to me. So what we can do, though, is take my archers here. I'm going to line you guys up onto the walls around this area and just unload on the enemy army. Oh, technically that's why. That guy is still alive back there, but he's not going to get any closer. There we go, guys. We're able to hold. Had to wait out the entire battle, because, again, that one guy just didn't want to make his way forward, but did some decent damage with my army. It was only the garrison that took any damage, really. And so, that shouldn't be that bad to recover from. This one army has now been defeated, and I know they had another one, but, like, hopefully they'll just leave this alone. I need to check and see how many more turns until this city's garrison builds up. Because I know we're trying to build up the city a little bit better so that it can hold itself even more around here. It was like, what, 15 turns originally, I think, when we started the video today is how long it had. So it should only have maybe, like, 6 turns left, maybe? Something like that. All their infantry's dead. One of their cav units is dead. And that's it. Some of my infantry, it's just like you took some good damage, but that's about it. So let's release those captives there. They'll be pushed back. And then they should ignore me for now, for a little bit at least. Give me time to kind of recover my garrison there. And then I want to check and see Saksin. So, nomad raiders are dead. Good. That was the general over here that's increased in rank. Perfect. Timing, too. So, let's see. So, it's 6 turns, yeah. 6 turns until it's a fortified settlement. We'll then actually have some of the siege defenses then at that point, which would be really nice. Rank ups for you. You're pretty even on all the stuff you've got right now. I would want to say, if we can get anything that actually also helps boost the area around where you're at, that's not bad to have, because I'm just going to have you stay around here. The public order one's not bad. Is there anything else that's really useful for possibly punishment, campaign moon range? You don't intend to move much. The most there was is some of the stuff over here. So, like, more public order is not bad. Oh, reduced resistance to foreign occupation. Ooh, that's actually really nice. So yeah, let's have you grab that. Give you some more zeal, I would say, then. Character quartz, and then also you got a trait. Likes Latins. That's good for us, actually. Let's see. So you can keep making your way up and around over this way. This area is now doing better. It is going up. It's the summer. Once we hit the winter, I think it's going to go back down again. But things do seem to be improving. Culture is going up a lot faster than before. Culture differences is now -8. Instability is -8 as well. You guys haven't been moving at all right now, and I'm almost fully replenished. I just need to get some reinforcements, and honestly, at the rate you're going, it honestly might take us the longest. So, no, it's about 3 more turns. About 3 more turns, I should be able to then get some more men. We can then start making our way out to start pushing to Praha. Guys, you just lost this here. Like, why? Let's do this one more time, because I could take the auto-resolve. It does have moderate accuracy, so I think we would win it. But if I do that, then more than likely I will not be able to kill all of their cav. This time we just need to make sure that the 1 infantry unit they have, because they only have the 1 right now, he dies. As long as he dies, the rest of this army is going to be very easy to deal with, because they're just all cavalry, and I have a bunch of spearmen. So they'll probably, I'm hoping they go for the same spot too, because that's a really good spot for me to put my archers up. So we can get everybody set up, unload on them, kill that 1 dude, and then once he's dead, they will make their way on in. Where the fuck are they? Okay, so they're over here. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, so I'll have to make sure that you guys kind of stand back initially then. I was going to hope that you guys go to the same spot, because that's really good for me to put my archers up, but get you guys right there. Group up all my javelin men. Move you guys up as well. Spearmen are going to be on the gates, and then you guys will be on the walls. I just have to kill this one dude, and then the rest of this army will fall pretty easily. So you guys all up, and then all my cavalry up. Don't really need you guys. And I won't listen to the speech this time, since I know we can very easily win this. I just need to kill this one poor son of a bitch. And here they come! So, they're pushing on in onto the walls with the one unit who is initially at 50% of his health. So he should die pretty quickly, because he's down to, yeah, 40 guys already. Javelins, I just need to make sure you guys unload into him. Guess you guys don't have enough range to hit him initially. There you go. Yeah, now he's down to 30 already. Gates are now being burned. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. I'm going to have it so that now what we want to do is bring you guys over here. I'm going to push my javelin men actually up onto the walls now. Get you guys to get up there so you can kind of unload and throw javelins at people as they're trying to make their way on inside. Spears are ready. The fire damage is almost 100%. So that will start burning soon. And as soon as they all rush on in, that's when we win. Because I don't think they can beat my 4 spearmen. I really don't think they can. Now imagine if this was one of the cities that actually had the stone walls. I'd have oil too. Sadly, I don't have that. But yeah, counter-cavalry tactics. And then let's just start slaughtering these guys. Because I know my archers can also shoot into this area. And they have to slowly walk on in. Not making much headway right now, are they? No, they really aren't. And now to finish them off with my archers on the walls. Looks like it's just now the captain himself, or the general. And there we go. Not bad. I lost 100 guys. Killed the entire enemy army there. That should be completely destroyed, ideally. They should then push off. And then it will now be at this point, after this turn, I'll be at 5 turns until this city has gotten a better garrison. Once it's a better garrison, there's no way in hell these guys are ever going to be able to take this city. Like, even now, it's pretty hard for them with just the small army I've got here. There's the 4 spears and 4 additional archers. Does wonders. But if I can get it to the point where I have even better walls, because I want oil. I want oil on my gates right now to just really hammer home how much damage I can do to these guys. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much everything died there. There's a couple survivors. Ransom them off to get a little bit more money once again. They do have another army back there, so they might try and attack us again later. Hopefully they don't, though. Now, let's see. So, agents has been exposed. That's okay. Political intrigue. I think my character... Yeah, he has come of age. See, we got more authority. Yeah, there we go. My son has come of age. So, now what I need to do... Oh, fuck! Fuck you. Okay. Well, this, I think, is actually a good time, because I do need to... There he is. There's my son. Let's give you an army. I'm going to try and have it so that you will have your own army. You will lead the defense of Halik, and then I'm going to start trying to give you a army for yourself. Like an actual proper little army. So we'll try and give you some spears, some infantry, just all around a little bit of everything. Try and grab that. You'll be trying to group on up with us later. But for right now, you can try and help out over in that area to make sure that it doesn't not taken by the raiders. Keep bringing you guys up here. It's doing a little bit better. Culture difference is only now -6. Instability is -7, so it's going far better now. So ideally, you guys won't be pissed off anymore soon. We're going to have a rebellion here in about 2-ish, 3-ish turns. So that will probably happen before we can properly move out with you. But I'd say this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end for today. We've been able to take one more city, push on it a little bit closer, and I know Bohemia is close to being killed off. We just need to get reinforcements and push forward. So, I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.